Good morning, welcome to Morning Outlook. This is Kim speaking on Friday the 30th of October. So last trading day in the month, are we going to get some volatility? Possibly, we'll see. But one thing for sure, over the last couple of days, the volatility, I suppose, in a sense, has increased. Yesterday saw that quite a big old day for the euro dollar there, continuing its slide to the south. I'm sort of looking at this now. It's finding a bit of support, maybe just on the short term into its daily 100. Have we got more downside is the question, of course. We're sort of sitting looking at this. I'm looking at this market compared to sort of back in, well, April, May, March, there we go, when all the lockdowns started coming in a big scale. I don't know is the answer. I do wonder if it's just the near-term uncertainty as much as anything else. There was well, things probably learnt from that time. We'll see whether we'll see that repeated in the market, and the market will just hold up a little bit better. But for now, lower highs, lower lows, it does look weak. And well, the daily pivot's been air kissed there and really looking a bit soft. Just going to have to take the time this morning, see if I can get a bit of a continuation. Just see how this, as I say, shapes out, but my preference is still to the downside on the euro as money runs to safety. The people have got elections coming up, etc., and the uncertainty certainly isn't flavour. Looking at the pound dollar, again downward buy yesterday, still a bit short of its daily 100 there, but it's again lower highs, lower lows. The pound does tend to get the better bounces when they occur, but it's still short of its daily pivot today so far. I wouldn't be so interested in this actually. If it does catch the daily pivot, it might just put us in then a higher low in this sort of 60-minute time frame. May not look quite so good. Maybe a move back to the 50 would be better for it, but again, the risk still sits with cable. If we have any Brexit comments, okay, maybe next week before that happens. It's going to be a busy old week next week, isn't it? Dollar yen. Yen regained some of its strength. Yesterday it just gave up. It became midday and off it bounced. I did wonder around this area whether we would see buying coming into the yen. Well, it seems maybe even again this morning it's let's say the dollar yen, actually the buying coming into the dollar. Whether we'll see that continue again. It said the Bank of Japan certainly doesn't like the price down there. I've not seen a murmur on the sites of any risk of buying or anything or intervention. However, it does seem to be defended pretty well. So that's the dollar yen. Whoops, wrong one. Let's go the right way. Aussie dollar. Let's have a look here. It's a bit of a smaller down day yesterday. Not quite as strong as the Wednesday there, where it really just rolled and rolled. It's just a slightly smaller day. Just looking through here again. I don't know. I'm just wondering if they've just run out of downward steam at the moment. It just a bit slower here in terms of this price action leading into Friday. I'd rather it be a bit more continuation, not slowing down, but maybe it's just giving us a chance to get in. But a break of the highs here, well, that would change things for me. It'd be a higher low and you'd just been put in and maybe further upside, but maybe it's just stalling ready for post 8 o'clock and it'll all sell off again. We'll see. And that's really what I'm looking for this morning, to be seeing it with which ones. The euro for me still seems like the better opportunity on the sell side. Looking through these, Canadian dollar, well, maybe more upside on this. It's a bit of a doji buy yesterday. Again, a bit of indecision into what we saw there. A bit of a divergence across on this 4-hourly. So again, wouldn't want to be necessarily looking for this on the long side. Although, yep, sure enough, it may just run up to its R1, but put off by that yesterday's movement there, and that divergence combined. New Zealand dollar, well, still 4-hour wise, let's just go to dailies for a minute. Well, again, another bounce off its daily 100. It seems to have been holding it pretty well overall, and again a bit less oomph in that at the moment, so maybe just a bit of patience. I'm not keen on the upside of these markets, so it is a case of waiting. As I said, I think the euro still looks possibly the best, but just need to wait post 8 o'clock to see how this shapes up. Okay, aside of that then, let's just have a quick look through. Oil has been getting quite the wrong side of this market, and down to $35 barrels again. It's some time before the next it's 17th of November, I think, the proper next OPEC meeting, but in the meantime this is as I say, it's taken a hammering. Again, it's just slowed off this morning at the moment, but maybe we'll see continuations of these moves, but nothing to be done there. S&Ps, just have a look at the equity markets where they ended up then yesterday. Well, a little positive day, but wow, it's already off this morning, running away this morning. So again, lower highs coming through, lower lows. Just look at the near-term music movement. Okay, trying to put a pivot swing in here. Maybe it's just run off a little bit too early through that Asian session. Just too much reaction. Again, untouched daily pivot. Again, I'm just looking at just maybe these markets are going to just switch around this morning, so need to be a bit careful. They've had the decent move down. I was really looking for the downside, but maybe we're in for a bit of a switch round. So a bit of indecision on that respect. News-wise today, we've got at 12:30. I'm just looking, actually, we've got the German prelim GDP sitting at 9 o'clock. That might get a little bit of movement from that for the euro. At 12:30, then we've got the Canadian GDP, but the more important numbers there is the US core personal consumption. Personal spending, that will be watched, although we've already got a feel from that from earlier figures. Okay, that's pretty much it for me. Have a great day. Bye for now.